Welcome to Mrs. Skincare, basic life skills that I learned from my parents versus then and now. Thank you. Hello everyone, I'm here again. Mrs. Thinker is always thinking. I want always to share with you. I'm touching on talking points with my practicality in life. How I am practical in life, no? I'm practical in life because it starts from your parents. My parents as a Filipina that live in the province, so I grew up, my house is too far from the town. So when I was like 7 years old, when you know already what's your parents doing. Like my mom, we don't have housemaid, you are from the province, we are not rich and we are a little bit poor. So my parents teach me how to the first basic thing you need to learn is how can you fix your bed, how you in the morning, what you do, and in the school as well. So we learn those things in our school as well. But first it starts with the parents. So the parents, my mom teach me how to fold the clothes, how to fix the bed, because we don't have a foam bed, so we're just laying some what do you call it, banig in Bisaya, but I don't know in English. But yeah, that's first things. You have to know how to fold your blanket in the morning. When you wake up in the morning, that's what we do in the morning. We fold the blanket and put everything away, and then wake up, you have to wash your face. You have to wash your face first, clean your, that's a very basic that the children needs to know, very basic stuff that children needs to know. Because as I say, for example, nowadays, my nephew, he doesn't know how to fold his blanket, because the problem is it starts from the parents, from the roots. The problem, the issue lies from the roots. So like me, my roots, my mother, my mom, my dad really teach us how to have basic knowledge on housekeeping. So in the morning, that's what you do, fold the bed, and then because we have a lot of pigs, so I have to we have to cook rice. First is rice. I have to learn how to cook rice. No rice cooker, no measuring, just use your finger. When you have the rice, if the rice is like 1 inches, so you put the water there, mix the rice in the water, and then you put your finger in the top of the rice, and if the rice is 1 inches, you have to do also water. Put your finger on the top of the rice, it's 1 inches. That's the way you cook it. That's a very basic knowledge that my mom, a common knowledge that you have to learn when you are a child. And then when we start growing up and go to primary school, so we used to have, we used to have the banana leaves. So we have to put the banana in the fire so make it softer. So we call it haob. I don't know in Tagalog, but in Bisaya we haob the banana leaves, and we put our rice in the banana. We don't have the plastic container for bringing our lunch for going to school. So we learned. My mother didn't do that for us. She just explain, show to us how to do it, and then we keep doing it every day. That's very basic. And then the third basic stuff that we need to know is how to wash the clothes. How to wash the clothes properly, because people in the province different, like our clothes in the sleeves, all the sleeves from your neckline, the armpit area, that's the dirtiest part of the clothes because we wear that it's the most sweaty part in our body, the neckline, and then the armpit, and then the here. So you have to wash it properly, and because we do with hands, so that's what you do first all the dirty part, and then just do like that. That's very basic. But if you don't know, the children, some kids doesn't really know how to wash their clothes. They just wash like that. But my mom teach me how to wash the clothes properly. And if you have the pants, the pants, you need to learn as well that which part of the pants is the most dirty part of the pants. So the line in the feet area, and the pocket, the pocket, and then the belt area, inside, that's what you do. You know, make sure empty the pocket of your pants, and then you reverse it and check the side part. You know, that's the way. That's another basic stuff we learn. So like, that's the third stuff that my mom teach us, because it's important. Because we have I have 4 brothers. You know, I don't have sisters because my sister died when she was young. So I have 4 brothers, and I'm the second to the eldest. So my main is not doing the housekeeping. It's the female. I don't know why, because it's as a Filipino, it's a normal. It's very, for us, it's normal that it's the female is the one that doing the housekeeping. All the housekeeping job, we do it. So I learned those basic stuff from my parents. So I'm so grateful that I have a parents that's hands-on to us. I think it's very important for us as a parents. If I have children, I would teach my kids at early age, because it's really hard to teach your kids and when they're growing up. It starts from when they are young. So you don't need to let your kids to carry the heavy stuff. Just teach them the basic life that they need to have. But the problem is, if you're growing up, you married, and then you didn't have that basic knowledge from the roots when you are a child. That's the problem. That's why the problem is piled up, because the parents didn't really teach the children, especially now, the kids now, and the life now is different, because we learn how to do the basic stuff when we're a child. It starts from the parents. That's all for today, the story that I want to share, like basic stuff that the children needs to know nowadays, because we all like gadget. The mom give the gadget, and then even didn't teach the children how to fix the bed, because now it's a bit social. They have like you have a fitted sheet, a top sheet, a blanket. It's more proper now than our lifetime. But you know, if you go to the Philippines, go to the province, and you compare your children to the kids from the city, it's different. So it starts, the basic knowledge, it starts from the roots. So that's all I can say, because as my experience, my life experience, my life knowledge starts from my mom. That's all for today, Mrs. Tinker. I just like to share my story when I was a child growing up. Thank you. And this is no script. It's a real life story. Thank you so much. And if you like this video, don't forget to subscribe, like, share, and comment. Mrs. Tinker is always wanna share with you guys the real story of a Filipina live in the province, and how I become practical in life, and wiser and more flexible. All right, thank you so much. Bye, Mrs. Tinker. Thank you.